Welcome everyone, welcome to another morning coffee chat. Yep, I'm standing up today to get some exercise rather than sitting in one position, bit of movement around the screen. I'm not putting face tracking on, no. DJI Mic 2 hidden under this Movo microphone thing. Anyway, enough of that. So today I want to talk about my journey and how I got to this content created group of vloggers. Okay, so going back 13 years, yes, 13 years, and I started watching YouTube. I found a couple of creators, but one creator 13 years ago found this video, Olan Rogers, who did a video called Ghost in the Stalls, which I'll link below. 13 years, don't forget, 13 years ago. That sparked my interest in YouTube, and I remember spending a short time at my dad's, and he gave me a camcorder, the R10, Samsung R10, which I used the other week, and I was chatting to my dad, said I want to do some videos. I want to do, not vlogs, but just out and about filming stuff. And he gave me the camera, and I did a few things, and but I thought, okay, I watched some other Olan Rogers stuff. Olan Rogers, if you don't know him, he's the one who created Final Space, the animated series, and he's working on the Godspeed. I don't know if it's released or not, I do not know. Good bloke, funny bloke, blah blah blah, anyway, so I've watched a few other creators, that is the same kind of avenue as him, as Olan Rogers. But then I found Zoe Sugg and Joe Sugg, who were vloggers. Zoe Sugg, famous worldwide, beauty, makeup, vlogging kind of thing, not that I'm into that, but the character, persona really grabbed me. And then Joe Sugg, her brother, he was into the vlogging, and he had his little clique of groups and gang of other people and YouTubers, and he used to do little pranks and stuff, little jokes, vlogging kind of thing, and I thought, okay, this is interesting, not my thing, but interesting. And then I stumbled upon Alfie Days, who is Zoe Sugg's other half, and he was more into the positive side of vlogging, but still doing odd little jokes and tricks and stuff, So it was like, okay, I watched these for a year or so, and I was like, okay. Then I decided to give it a go myself, but I started vlogging on my main channel, Darren Keenan, 2006. Well, the first few videos of 2014, it was like an experiment, just in that frame of mind, I wanted to film stuff, and so I did about 8 or 9 videos with a mate of mine at the time, and then I didn't do anything else until 2016. I started really because I wanted to create a record or a journey, because I was made a shop supervisor in a shop in Dover, and I just wanted to record a journey. I was hoping to be shop manager, but it never worked out. But I wanted to log that journey so I could watch back in a year's time and see how it started, kind of thing. So I did that, and I thought it'd be good for the family to watch, because we're hundreds of miles away, they could keep up, see how I'm doing and stuff like that. Thinking, okay, might work. What can I lose? You know what I mean? Apart from his sanity. And yeah, it was good. And I just come out of a bad relationship, with an ex-girlfriend, as you do. And this was just like it was going to be short term. It wasn't going to be forever and ever. I thought it for a year or so, I must probably do a few videos. Wasn't interested in the monetization, because it was different rules and different different platform, then it looked completely different, and it was run differently. You know, you could be monetized just by sneezing, you know what I mean? But I remember hitting the monetization at the time, which was so easy to do, and about a few months before I hit it, they changed it to 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours. So I managed to join the YouTube program, but then I couldn't get monetized because it completely changed, so I had to wait, you know, a few more years doing videos. But I just carried on recording. I was recording random stuff. I was trying movie reviews, I was trying unboxings, tech stuff, I was trying different things, but vlogging was the main purpose. That was the main channel, you know. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. So I carried on doing that. Then I started doing other things and out and about and exploring and meeting up with Jackson UK and going places, and I thought, yeah, I love this. This is great. This is fantastic. Then I was thinking, I want to do my vlogs, but I want to do this. I was getting the views. I've mentioned this before, I did change my outlook, and I started doing music reactions to Filipino singers. That's where I got my 2,000 subscribers from in my main channel. And then I stopped doing that, and I didn't lose the subscribers, so that's why my channel is quite high. Its subscribers monetized because of that, but because they're still subscribed to me, don't watch my videos, it's looking a bit odd, you know. So I thought, okay, I was going to delete it. I thought, no, better not, because I've got over 1,000 videos on there. So I thought, I'll start a vlog channel, because I want to do vlogging, and vlogging is my passion, you know what I mean. So I thought I'd do that. That's why I got the vlog channel, because and then that's grown ever since, you know. It's grown the past 4 years or so, slowly, very slowly. 1 subscriber a year most probably, you know. It has improved quite a lot over the past year, but so yeah. And you know, my passion for vlogging has been since 2016. Tried this approach which we're doing now many times, but we've failed because no one else was really bothered about it. There was no groups, there was no cliques, there was no, you know, none of this kind of, you know, maybe there was, but I couldn't find it, you know what I mean. Alfie Day stopped vlogging, but does vlog now and again. Zoe stopped. Joe Sugg still does, but so they drifted off and doing their own, you know, and I just carried on and I did videos, random stuff. But yeah, and finding, I think first of all it was Louis Hermosillo who I stumbled across, and you know, and I thought, okay, seems a good guy, watch his videos. I never used to comment at all on videos, really. The odd 1 or 2 times, never clicked like. I just watched videos and that was it. Next one. That was the way I was for years, you know. I didn't think it mattered. The opposite now, of course. But yeah, and then from Louis Hermosillo, I think it was Chris Meets Chris, and then Cam Brown Vlogs appeared. You know, algorithm was working perfectly, you know what I mean. Then from their videos, their links, other creators, domino effect kind of thing, you know. So this group, content creating group, is something I've been looking for since 2016, and it only existed about 6 months ago, you know what I mean, or maybe a bit longer, I don't know. But I think it's been out there for a long time, this vlogging, but it only takes to find the right person to actually hit the mark, kind of thing, you know what I mean. And of course I've been searching every month or so. I was searching for vloggers and that kind of stuff, and finding English ones and UK ones are quite tricky. It was lots of people from India and stuff like that. It's like, I don't want to watch that. I want to see someone from UK or America, kind of thing, you know. And nothing against, you know, them creators, good on them, but you know, I wanted to see more of America. I wanted to see more of different parts of the UK. I wanted to see different aspects of the world, you know what I mean, for the American and British kind of thing. And yeah, so yeah, here I am, right here, right now, doing this video, talking about this. And yeah, thank you so much. If you're watching this all the way through, thank you. Type in DJI or a camera emoji, you know what I mean. But I just want you to know that you are very appreciated if you're watching this in the comments, and when you mention me and when you put my name in the comments and stuff, and it means so much to me, you know what I mean. It's overwhelming. I remember the first time when I was working in Canterbury, first time someone recognised me, and they only had about 30 subscribers. And it was like, I heard his voice going, Darren. I looked round thinking, who's shouting me? And he goes, oh, it's Darren Keenan. I goes, oh, hello, how are you doing? And he goes, I watch your videos. I goes, oh, okay. Because when you put location, I used to put Canterbury in there when I filmed in Canterbury, and I think in Canterbury, and they, you know, but just the feeling when it was like, and I used to walk past where he worked quite a lot when I went to work, and I used to chat to him a few times. It was great. It was surreal, but great, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's the kind of thing that happens when you get thousands of subscribers. You know? So it does help putting your location in the videos, because people from that area can find you easier if you want to find me, found that is. Anyway, that's it for this video. I know I wasn't going to do coffee chats every day, but when you get the urge, you know what I mean. When the idea flows, just natural, you've got to do it, you see. That's it. Anyway, it's Wednesday, is it the 8th? Oh God, oh dear, yeah, well, there you go. It's 7:13, 9th of July, and yeah, let's get this edited and uploaded for tonight. Toodle pips.